Hello and welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered about the ancient Egyptian goddess Isis and the temples dedicated to her worship? Welcome to the juicy truth. In this video, we'll be exploring the fascinating history of one particular temple that belonged to the cult of Isis in ancient Egypt. So get ready to dive deep into the juicy truth behind this mysterious and intriguing temple. Before we delve into the temple itself, let's first discuss the cult of Isis. Isis was a powerful goddess in ancient Egyptian mythology, known as the mother of Horus and the wife of Osiris. The cult of Isis was one of the most popular and widespread cults in ancient Egypt, and it was known for its worship of Isis as a powerful and benevolent deity who could grant her followers protection, fertility, and prosperity. The Temple of Isis in ancient Egypt. Now let's talk about the temple itself. The Temple of Isis was one of the most important and well-known temples dedicated to the goddess in ancient Egypt. It was located on the island of Philae in Upper Egypt and was built during the Ptolemaic dynasty around 380 to 362 BCE. The temple was a stunning example of ancient Egyptian architecture, featuring towering columns, intricate carvings, and stunning hieroglyphics. It was also surrounded by a beautiful garden, which was used for rituals and ceremonies. The temple's importance. The Temple of Isis was not just a place of worship, it was also an important cultural center and a hub for trade and commerce. Merchants and traders from all over the Mediterranean would come to the temple to do business, and it was a hub for international exchange. The temple's influence and power extended far beyond the island of Philae. It was considered a sacred site by many Egyptians, and pilgrims would travel from far and wide to visit the temple and offer their prayers to Isis. The end of the temple. Despite its immense power and importance, the Temple of Isis was not immune to the changing tides of history. As the Roman Empire gained power, the temple fell into disrepair, and it was eventually abandoned. In the 6th century CE, the Byzantine Empire conquered Egypt, and the temple was converted into a Christian church. The temple's original hieroglyphics and carvings were replaced with Christian symbols and art, and the temple lost its connection to the goddess Isis. The role of women in the cult of Isis. One interesting aspect of the cult of Isis was the prominent role that women played in its rituals and ceremonies. Unlike many other religions of the time, women were allowed to hold important positions within the cult, such as priestesses and healers. Isis herself was seen as a powerful symbol of femininity and motherhood, and her followers believed that she could offer protection and guidance to women in all aspects of their lives, including childbirth and marriage. The Temple of Isis was also a safe haven for women who were seeking refuge from abuse or oppression. In fact, the temple was known for its hospitality and compassion towards all those who sought its help, regardless of their gender or social status. The legacy of the Temple of Isis. Although the Temple of Isis may be long gone, its legacy still lives on today. The temple's architecture and artwork have inspired countless artists and architects throughout the centuries, and its story has captured the imaginations of people all around the world. Moreover, the story of the Temple of Isis serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of religious and cultural tolerance. Despite the many changes and upheavals that the temple went through over the centuries, it remained a place of refuge and peace for all who sought its help. As we continue to navigate the complexities of our modern world, it's important to remember the lessons that we can learn from the Temple of Isis and other historical sites like it. By embracing diversity and understanding, we can create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. And that, my friends, is the story of the Temple of Isis in ancient Egypt. It's a fascinating tale of power, religion, and cultural exchange, and it reminds us of the incredible richness and complexity of human history. If you want to learn more about the history of ancient Egypt and the fascinating world of mythology and religion, be sure to subscribe to our channel, The Juicy Truth. We'll be bringing you more fascinating stories and insights in the weeks and months to come. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.